the top 7, but the top 3 all vaulting the same height. Congratulations for another championship by the Arkansas Razorbacks.
All right, Dan, first running event on the track here in the finals, the women's mile. There are the collegiate and meet records on your screen. 10 athletes who qualified from yesterday's preliminaries, cutting the original field of 16 who came here. And there's the sensational senior, Lauren Gregory of Arkansas. She is everywhere and does everything for the Razorbacks.
One of those athletes that exemplifies the excellence of Lance Harder's program, no doubt, and also expect a challenge here from Duke's Amina Matug, a sophomore eligibility-wise, but this is her first season competing at the NCAA level for the Blue Devils.
You see they are separated into 2 sections. The outside section has 3 athletes. The inside has 7. They will stay in the sections the first 2 turns of the track and then break for the pole the first time they come down the finishing straight. There are your lane assignments. Your 10 athletes in this final. Also look out for Maya Ramsden of Harvard. She has run fast times this season. And always remember that altitude is a factor here in Albuquerque.
No one, though, is more experienced in championship races than Lauren Gregory. She is making her 10th NCAA championship appearance. She was the top qualifier from the semifinal yesterday, 4:39.46, then came back after that, anchored the Razorbacks distance medley relay, taking them from 6th to 2nd with a 4:31 split on the anchor leg. That was the best by 2 seconds of any anchor leg in that field for another runner-up finish. And as decorated of a career as Lauren Gregory has, runner-up finishes in the distance medley relay twice, and then also a runner-up finish in the DMR, no individual event title yet.
Coming around with the first 400 meters, 440 yards, 67.5 approximately. It is Amina Matug who is in the lead. Gregory in 3rd right now. That is Flamina Asicol of Alabama, who is in 4th. There's Coach Harder exhorting his senior.
Calling out some commands there on the backstretch. When I talked with him earlier today, he said that she's comfortable running this a lot of different ways, feeling confident coming off of the distance medley relay despite battling a bit of a foot injury entering these championships. Amina Matug is really running well up front. In talking with her distance coach, Angela Record, she said she can stick with anybody, and she flexed that versatility, her ability to run a number of different ways at the ACC championships, where she ran a PR in the 800 and was also runner-up in the 3K, part of their DMR as well. Lauren Gregory is in outstanding position, cruising along there in 3rd, while Matug is up there up front, really doing the work up the lead.
So it continues to be Matug, followed by Olivia Howell, the junior from Illinois. Gregory, then Asicol. 2:17 at the 880 yards.
When you mention altitude, of course, all of these athletes have the qualifying rounds for the mile. A number of them also came back in the distance medley relay. When I asked Lauren Gregory about the altitude factor, she said, well, I did grow up in Colorado, so I'm accustomed to it. She also spent the fall doing some vertical mountain running, so she said the burn feels about the same. It's just who can sustain and endure the burn the longest. And they are going to have to take the kick out of Lauren Gregory, because time and time again, she has showcased her ability to close over the final 200 meters in any distance.
Matug continuing to lead, Howell marking her very closely. Then a little gap developed between 2nd and 3rd. That's Lauren Gregory. Then Lindsey Butler, last year's 800-meter champion, the tall runner. No, that is Harvard's Ramsden, I should say. Ramsden is in the mix there, but getting bounced around a little bit. Lindsey Butler well back. She's the 800-meter champion from last year, moving up in distance here. Coming around the 3/4 mark,
Olivia Howell looking very strong right there, the Big Ten champion in the mile, who also ran on their DMR and a leg of their 4x4.
Howell into the lead now. Lauren Gregory covers that move. Matug starting to move backwards along the rail. She did all the leading duties for the first 3/4 of a mile. Asicol also covering the move. So it's Howell, Gregory, Asicol, and that's Izzy Thornton-Bott, I think. No? That's for Oregon, but in 5th, that's Virginia's.
Here comes that big
Appleton.
charge. Big charge from Lauren Gregory.
Howell's not going to let her have it that easily now. The move has got to be on this backstretch. Lauren Gregory needs to change gears right here if she wants to get in good position to make the move down the finishing stretch. And Howell is really doing a good job of keeping her back, but it's Gregory who will not be denied. Lauren Gregory, Olivia Howell. Howell finds another gear. Final stretch. Does Gregory have it? You can see her leaning early. It's not going to happen for her. Olivia Howell wins it for Illinois. Lauren Gregory, another runner-up finish at the NCAA championships. Can't imagine Harder being too pleased with that, but that was a great run by Olivia Howell. After being passed, she regathered herself and did a great job sprinting up the home stretch.
What a fantastic response from Olivia Howell, 5th in the mile at the NCAA championships last year. She brought that experience back with her and was able to stay attached to Lauren Gregory, responded very well. And then as she got to that home stretch, just kicks it up and was able to dig really deep, uses that upper body to charge through and find every extra inch that she needs. Look at the elation on Olivia Howell's face. The Big Ten champion is also now your NCAA champion.
Well, it has to be a disappointment for Lauren Gregory, her last mile opportunity at the NCAA championships indoor version. She loses it by 24 hundredths of a second to Olivia Howell, who had a great race, and she is downstairs with John.
Thank you, Dwight. 5-time Big Ten champion. How does NCAA champion sound to you?
Oh my gosh. I just gotta say thank you, Jesus. He's the only reason why I'm here. I know he gave me the gift for running, and that's all I give the glory to, so that's all I gotta say.
Take me through the last lap, though, because Lauren Gregory makes her move, and she looks like maybe she's gone, but you don't give up over that last 100 meters.
Yeah. You know what? I saw her come, I felt her coming on my shoulder, and I tried to hold her off. Unfortunately, it didn't work, but you know what? I don't stop until I crossed the finish line, and it worked out in my favor, so yeah.
Olivia Howell, champion at the mile here at the NCAA championships. Congratulations to her, and to Petrus Cipriano, who's back coaching at the University of Illinois. Guys?
All right, John, well, that was an excellent, well-run race by Howell and Gregory, ending up the runner-up in the mile. Sometimes that's the way it goes.